About this beach hazard statement remains in effect in San Diego through tomorrow. Waves possibly reaching 8 feet.
Joining us now with how San Diego lifeguards are prepping to keep the beach visitors safe, Chief James Gartland. Good morning, and thank you for being here.
Good morning. How are you?
I was just messaging my friends. They wanted to go to the beach with the kids. I'm like, oh, let me tell you who just sat down. We're about to have a conversation about this.
Yeah, your lifeguards have been busy here in San Diego.
Okay, we're talking about the rescues. Tell us about what's been happening over the past few days.
Well, this weekend was extremely busy. 464 water rescues on the San Diego City beaches, 4 cliff rescues. And so we've just been busy. We've got a large south swell pushing, really strong, powerful south swell. You heard Heather, it's going to be 4 to 6 foot for most of the week. And lifeguards are just busy. We're out there trying to keep everybody safe.
Well, I wanted some perspective when you hear 400, whatever it was. Give me some perspective in terms, is that normal for summer? Is that higher than usual, and by how much? Just trying to get what your normal day would look like.
It's a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 300, 400 rescue weekends happen in the summertime.
Right.
Certainly when there's a south swell, but the south-facing beaches really were busy. Wind and Sea, they did over 107 rescues on Sunday. So they were hustling, and that's a very small group of lifeguards. You got 5 or 6 lifeguards down there doing all that work.
We're going to get to these cliffs and the cliff jumping in just a moment, but I don't struggle with this. I sit on the sand. I do not go in the water. It's the rule I follow. But if you're sitting there, and explain this to people who may be watching, it looks really pretty, right? You want to go to the beach to cool off. But what happens that they may not see that's happening underneath the water?
Well, it is deceiving, right? So we have this powerful south swell, and there's rip currents. So when those waves come in, that water needs to get out some way. So it creates channels in the bottom. So it's even more deceiving because you think it's calm in a flat area because the waves aren't breaking there, but really that's a river pulling straight out to sea to keep that balance and keep that mean high tide line.
That's a really good way of putting it for visual people. It's like a river underneath that's going right back out into the ocean. My concern has always been, for those of us who grew up in Southern California, I grew up going to the beaches in Orange County and some now in San Diego, and we kind of know. And even for people who've been there a lot, it is rough out there. How do you get the message out to so many of these tourists who may not be familiar with it? You have the signs, you have the lifeguards, but yet, you know, it's the same old, I guess.
Well, we use our partners like you guys, right?
Gotta get the message out.
We're here this morning and getting that message out, but what we tell people, the first rule is swim near a lifeguard. Swim at a beach that's protected by a lifeguard.
Right.
And then when you get to the beach, check in. There are lifeguard towers in San Diego are all over the sandy beaches. So check in with that lifeguard. Where's a good place to go?
Right.
And then don't get frustrated when we're moving you around because these rip currents are dynamic. Some are static along jetties and piers, but other rip currents just move through the beach area. So we spend all day doing preventative acts. Our best rescue is the one that doesn't happen when we get on that public address or we run out there and we move that group out of the area. We can see it from that high vantage point, and all the training that we do, we know where the trouble spots are and how to keep people in and out of them.
Not the case when it comes to these cliff jumping that are...
Yeah, that video was hard to watch. That was one of our 4 cliff rescues. So that young man was very lucky. His friends jumped right in the water there and started to provide him, keep him above the surface. So what you don't see in this video is the large cliff rescue that happened after. So lifeguards go in the water there. We bring a vessel. We bring our cliff rescue rig. It takes about 5 or 6 lifeguards to package that person, stabilize his spinal cord, and then package him in a gurney and get him up over the cliff so we can get him to the ambulance and get him to the medical care that he needs.
That's not allowed.
That is not allowed.
I mean, for all the tourists, anybody watching, need to say that is illegal. It's not allowed. All the teenagers still do it, though, but they don't take into consideration that once they need rescue, then the lifeguards putting their own safety, as they always do, on the line to rescue folks who are doing something they really shouldn't be doing. I mean, is there frustration there for you guys? To like,
you know, it's a constant cat and mouse. I actually saw the media has been doing a great job showing. The lifeguards will come in, police will come in, rangers will come in, we'll stop the jumping from happening. The minute we pull away, it fills back in and people are jumping again.
Is there a fine for that?
There is a large fine for it, and again, it's just dangerous. You look at that, post, and it's just hard to watch. I mean, and you can hear it. It's the sound.
It's the sound, yeah.
Of him hitting the rocks was painful.
And listen, we've had cases before. He's lucky what hit it looked like it was like his knees and his legs, because if it was the other way around, we wouldn't be talking about a 17-year-old recovering in the hospital. It would be a much different story. What for families heading out, like Charlie mentioned, she has friends and kids, let's go to the beach. Some advice as the temperatures, everybody's gonna go out to the beach.
Yeah,
best advice.
The best advice, make sure you're at a beach that's protected by a lifeguard, and then check in with that lifeguard, and we'll be moving you around throughout the day. And if you're not a strong ocean swimmer with fins, Coast Guard approved life vest, nothing wrong with that at the beach. It will save your life. And if not, stay waist deep, knee deep, just make sure. This south swell is very powerful, and these rip currents are really pulling. So we're doing our best. You have every lifeguard available out there to keep our beaches safe this week and certainly over the weekend. Everybody's out there. We upstaff for these things, and we look at the weather, look at the swell, and we act accordingly.
All really good advice. You'll never have to rescue me. I'm sitting on the sand eating my sandwich. Won't go in the water. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All really good advice. Be safe out there if you're going to go to the beaches. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.